everyone. So finally we are done with our phase 1 selection for Outliers 24. We appreciate your efforts for participating in the written test and congratulations to everyone who have got selected. Also all the best to everyone who are going to participate in the upcoming phases. So we Outliers team are here to convey the details of how we did the overall process. So first we have conducted a main Spartan written test which involved sharing question paper, making you all to solve in the time bound manner, and then taking your solutions in subjective format. This was adopted so that we can consider your every small effort which you would have made in solving.
The written test conducted for Outliers 24 batch, where you were told to present your answers so that we can better analyze your efforts and fight with each questions. We want to tell you that we have prioritized your efforts more than your marks. So your attempting attitude was important in that paper, and we had a various discussions at each point in this process.
So now telling about how the second round of selection was done. In each interview, we had one student, an interview panel consisting of outliers from all the three subjects, PCM, and other observers. Major priority was to make you comfortable with our intro questions, and you were also requested to on your camera because that is how outliers will notice your body language, how you speak, how you convey your thoughts. Questions were asked from diversified topics to check the overall personality of the student. Academic questions were only to check your honesty and genuinity in the written test, to just ensure if unfair means was not used in the written test. Each interview lasted for about 30 to 40 minutes, few even lasted for 1 hour. Selection from interview round was made from the remarks by the interviewer and the observers collectively. Each interview was recorded and saved, and it's now with Mohit sir, so you can ensure that it's in safe hands. It was also scrutinized before making final decisions. Various rechecking processes of the interviews, along with the remarks and the written test marks, were done to ensure a fair decision. We learned a lot from all the students who participated in the interview round. Their energy and positive vibes were just awesome.
Now, so as you guys know the whole interview procedure, आपको ये चीज़ समझ में आ गई होगी that the full outliers team are working behind it so that आपका interview smoothly conduct हो सके. पूरे टीम ने अपना काफ़ी वक्त एंड काफ़ी एफर्ट्स डाले इस इंटरव्यू में. द इंटरव्यूअर्स, द ऑब्जर्वर्स, फिर उसको एनालाइज करना, देन रिमार्क्स देना. The team has put a lot of efforts in the whole process, and now we are expecting the same from all of you that जब आपका टाइम आएगा you will also do the same to your juniors. जहाँ पे उनको help चाहिए होगी आप उनकी help करेंगे. We want a promise from you, all of you, that you will definitely give it back to the country and your juniors whenever you get a chance. And this is also one of the objectives of Outliers 2024 batch.
So, students, keeping the full transparency of the whole procedure of the interview, of the written test, of this whole selection in front of you, we will even like to tell you that we got few responses who were suspected to use dishonest means in the written test, which was concluded by the whole panelist and the observers, those who were taking your interview. And this was not at all expected by those students who are willing to be an outlier 2024. And the other cases which we got, that we messaged for the interview to the selected students, but in brief if telling that some students didn't saw the message of the interview, we waited for 2 to 3 days so that they can see, but they didn't saw. And some students also communicated with us for their specific timing of the interview, and we scheduled their interview on that day at that time, but even that time they didn't join the interview. We waited for them for a long time, but no response from their side. These all things were communicated to Mohit sir, and after this we have came to final decisions that these type of students will not be entertained in the upcoming phases until they give a proper genuine reasons on the DM of Mohit sir that why they did this, why they were not able to come in the meet, and why they didn't reply us after seeing our message, or why they didn't saw our messages. So here we are giving you the glimpse of the analysis of your written test. And now let us give you the glimpse of the analysis of your interview round. This is just to show you the transparency of the whole process.
So we tried our best to maintain transparency throughout the process, from the writing test to the interviews conducted and to through the remarks that were summarized by all the outliers from the recorded interviews. We all are waiting to meet the amazing students who are going to be a part of the amazing community of outliers after going through a very tough and refined process. And for the students who are not selected in this phase, we all are also waiting for you in the upcoming phases and rounds. Remember, to be an outlier, it is not necessary to be in outliers community. And please comment down below your experiences of the written test and the interview conducted. We all would like to read your comments too. Thank you.